Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Yesterday, we finished 3 paragraphs. First paragraph is calling in Bhikkhu and trying to give talk. Second paragraph is it is a kind of advertisement saying benefit of Satipatthāna practice. Third paragraph is brief mentioning about 4 Satipatthāna in brief. Now, as a title, Kāyanupassana Ānapāna Bhava. About Kāyanupassana. In this session, so Ānapāna also Kāyanupassana. After that, Iriyabhata, bodily posture. Then, Samajana Bhava, knowing well or comprehension. It is also Kāyanupassana. After that, 32 parts. After that, 4 elements. After that, dead body. So, it is within Kāyanupassana. So, out of them, there is one question: why Ānapāna is Kāyanupassana? So, some people may understand, some may not. The others are quite easy, like 32 parts, 4 elements. It is a real body. But why Ānapāna is Kāyanupassana? There is this question. Later we will get answer. Okay, now we will start this paragraph. If a bhikkhu want to practice Kāyanupassana, the Buddha said, Ariññā Khatto, Rokhamula Khatto, Suññākāra Khatto. Approach forest or at the foot of tree or seclusion. So you need to approach to forest, foot of tree or secluded place. Nisidati Bhanankam Abhujitawa. Sit cross-legged. So, according to this, so you need to practice by sitting. But no mean only by sitting you can meditate. So, although you are standing, lying down and walking, you can practice breathing meditation. Saying here, Nisidati, sit, means just saying the best posture. The best posture means if you practice by walking, it is so active. So you may not be able to do long time. If you practice by lying down, you may fall asleep. So because of this, sitting posture is the best posture. So here, just saying the best posture. Ujung
kayang panidaya.
Body straight. And next one is a very mukha sedang Tibetan. Tibetan. Causing your mindfulness towards meditation object. So means you should keep your mind or your sati towards meditation object. It means in front of nose, or on the nose trim, or on the upper lip. For those who has short nose, on the upper lip. For those who has long nose, on the nose trim. After that, the Buddha said introduction of Anapana practice. So Sadowa Asasati, Sadowa Basasati. So is that bhikkhu. Sadowa, ever mindfully, always having mindfully. Asasati, breathe in. Sadowa. Sadowa means Sado Ewa. Ewa means only with mindfulness. So only mindfully. Pasasati. Breathe out. So you should breathe in mindfully or ever mindfully. You should breathe out mindfully or ever mindfully. So you see Sato Ewa is only is the same as ever, always having mindfulness. You should breathe in and breathe out. So by knowing, you should breathe in. By knowing, you should breathe out. So sometimes I have to say, if you want to breathe, you should breathe by knowing with mindfulness. So if you want to rest, okay, you should not breathe. But if you breathe, you must have a mindfulness. Some people ask it, and they want to improve quickly. How to do? Within a few days, they want to improve. So you notice this Satowa, ever mindfully. By knowing, you should breathe in. By knowing, you should breathe out. If you want to rest, you don't breathe. But if you breathe, you must know, because here say, Satowa, Sado Ewa. So Satowa Asasati, Satowa Basasati is a brief saying about the Anapana practice. We call Nidana. So introduction and brief saying. So what I want to say is the below one. Dikama asasando dika asasamiti pajanandi. Dikama basasando dikam basasamiti pajanandi. This is long breath. You may do long breath. So long means no distance. It is a time. You may do slow and long breath. If it is a slow, long breath and slow breath are the same. Next one, Rasamwa asasando rasam asasamiti bhajananti. Rasamwa basasando rasam basasamiti bhajananti. It is a short breath. Short breath means a quick breath, like a shusha. So, after that, Savakaya Vadi Samvedi Asasai Samiti Saikati. Savakaya Vadi Samvedi Basasai Samiti Saikati. Sava is the whole. Kaya is the breathing. Vadi Samvedi by knowing. So it means that the whole breath. Continuously knowing. Continuously knowing breath. Or knowing breath continuously. Next one, Pasambayanga Sankara Sasai Samiti Saikati. Pasambayanga Sankara Basasai Samiti Saikati. It is a calm breath or tranquil breath. So, 4 ways to practice. These 4 ways are previous 1 way, so Sadawa Asasati. It is the same because if you practice 4 ways, you have to practice with the mindfulness. Without mindfulness, you cannot practice. Because of this, so Sadawa Asasati and Tigawa Asasando, these are the same. Only brief wider way is different. Okay, so in this sentence, you may notice Savakaya. Kaya usually means body, but here commentary said it is a breathing, asasa in breath and out breath. So about this word, people I think confuse. So by saying this word, some people practice to know the breath in the whole body. So the object becomes the whole body. So they practice on the maybe oxygen or breathing in the whole body. How they can find, I don't know. But in the body there is wind. So they may practice wind of the whole body by seeing this Savakaya. But the commentary said Kaya means in breath, out breath, not mean body. Why it is? So, literal meaning of Kaya is combination. For example, our body. Body is combination of limbs, like hands, legs, head, like that. If combine all, it is called body. This is according to concept. According to Bali definition, body is combination of 32 parts, or combination of disgusting things. What are disgusting things? So 32 parts. All 32 parts are joined together, become body. So how about breath? Breath also combination of materiality. So for the Vipassana practitioner, have to see breath as an element. At that time, there are 9 rupas, 9 materialities in the breath. Because of this, the breath is combination of 9 rupas, 9 materialities. Because of this reason, the breath can be called Kaya. If so, there is another question. Why the Buddha don't use Asasa Pasasa, which is the easy one? So instead of using Kaya, it is later. You may see next practice, Pasambayam, Kaya Sankharam, Kaya Sankhara. Kaya Sankhara also breathing. So Kaya is a body, Sankhara is a created, body created. That means created by body. So it is breathing. Breathing is created by body. Because of this, we have to call Kaya Sankhara. It is also breathing. So Kaya also breathing. Kaya Sankhara also breathing or breath. The same thing. So why the Buddha use Kaya or Kaya Sankhara? Instead of using easy one, Asasa Pasasa, in breath, out breath. Maybe, but no definition here about this question. So, in this Sutta, the Buddha is teaching 4 mindfulness. Kaya Kayanupasi. So, Vedanasu Vedananupasi like that. So, Asasa Pasasa Kaya seem to be different, but it is the same. Because of this, to let you know the same thing means Kaya Asasa Pasasa is the same thing. Kaya also body, Asasa also body, or Kaya also combination, body also breathing also combination of 9 materiality. So means to let you know that breathing is another Kaya, another body. So also to know, have a connection with the Kaya. So the Buddha may use Kaya and Kaya Sankhara instead of using Asasa Pasasa. So because of this, breathing can be called Kaya. Breathing can be called Kaya Sankhara, created by body. So after that, Sayatha Vibhekave Tekho Amakaro. So this sentence is just adding simile, saying with the simile about the 4 practice: long, short, the whole breath, and the calm breath. So simile of clever Tana. You may understand this. So who use saw, to cut the trees. So 2 person pulling this side and pulling in that side to cut the tree. So this is simile to understand clearly about the 4 practice. So if we say with the simile, so people may understand easily. So there is one place in Myanmar. People there always usually they say with the simile if they want to say something. So one person, farmer in that place, his calm lost in the forest. So he tried to find here and there, but cannot find. So after coming back to home, he said, even Dhammadayada sinking into the earth may not be disappointed like me. So he said like that. So many people in that place say in this way, how to say, exaggeration. Little then they make it bigger. So that he said. So sometimes the government people go there to check the water come or not from the lake, release water for the farmers. So government people check water come or not here in this place. So the people there went together with the government people to show the condition. So after the past, okay, water come until here. So the people there instruct government people, you continue to go. If you go ahead, later you will find the others are breaking. From the hole, you may be able to see Devadatta's head. Because of no water, then the earth is breaking. So in between, you may be able to see Devadatta's head. So like that. So those people is very famous about using simile. So not just a few people, nearly everyone, whatever they say. So they can say with a simile very quickly. So in the same way, if a guest come to their village, so if they're even beautiful or ugly, they will say with simile. So everybody making joke in this way. If you practice these 4 ways, so you can get jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and the 4th jhana. When you reach 4th jhana, you will have no more breathing. So when you are in 4th jhana, so no breathing. The most tranquil, the most calm. So even no breath. So before 4th jhana also, from the beginning until the end, so slowly, more and more calm, more and more tranquil. So after gaining jhana, you can move vipassana. So how to move? In the commentary mentioned in 2 ways. So asasa practitioner and jhana practitioner. So 2 practitioners. So if you want to work with the breathing, so you are asasa practitioner. If you want to work with the jhana, so jhana practitioner. So if you are asasa practitioner, breathing practitioner, so you should practice your breathing as a materiality. So in the breathing, there are 9 materialities. Pathavi, Abo, Tejo, Vayo, Vana, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, Sattva, sound. So altogether 9 materialities. So you should practice. You should practice that 9 materialities. After that, this breathing dependent on what? Dependent on what? So at that time, the answer is dependent on Karajakaya. Karajakaya is a body. Breathing is dependent on body. So at that time, your mind should change on the body. So what is the body? As an element, 4 elements, 24 Upada Rupas, means 28 Rupas. Or rather, you should discern 28 Rupas. So now you know 28 Rupas. After discerning 8 Rupas, 28 Rupas, so you should change the mentality, which is taking a rupa as an object, because you are mind taking a rupa as an object. So originally you are seeing a rupa. So after that, you're trying to see nama, which is seeing a rupa as an object. So discern nama. After discerning nama, you occupy as a nama rupa. Occupy means embody breakaha. Breakaha is taking over as a nama rupa. Normally we take this body, this is a me or mine, my computer, my house. We take over in this way. But now you should start to take as a nama rupa. It is called breakaha, like storing and taking over. Everything you store, this is my property, like that. So now you should show this is a nama rupa, like that. So sometimes I use pariccheda. Pariccheda is making boundary surrounding. For example, this is a monastery. You make a boundary. Or what? What mean? This is a my monastery. Making a boundary. You didn't make a boundary. This is a nama rupa. So this body is me. This is the other one. This is my children. Like that, they make a boundary as me or mine. So from now on, you should make a boundary. This is a nama rupa only. So pariccheda, breakaha, nama rupa pariccheda or breakaha. Yeah, like that. This is what they use. So storing as a nama rupa, marking as a nama rupa, occupying as a nama rupa. Means no me, no mine. After that, trying to find the cause. Yeah, now this is a nama rupa. What is the cause of this? So Vipassana practitioner have to go according to link. Breathing, from that breathing, go to body. After doing a body, go to nama, mentality, taking a rupa as an object. After knowing a nama rupa, so what is the causes? The causes of this body. Also, we need to know. This body we know as a nama rupa, okay, no more self. But who creates this body? Some people may think a wrong cause created by someone. So because of this, what is the cause of this nama rupa? So for the practitioner, if their mind is concentrated, the cause will appear in their mind. So it is the nature of knowledge. If you sick, for example, why I'm sick? So knowledgeable person may appear, oh, I have eaten something like that. This is a nearest cause. Or I have stayed wrongly something. Or I have stayed with the aircon, or maybe like that. So when we think, what is the cause? For the knowledgeable person, for the concentrated one, the cause will appear. But need to see a bit systematically. So at that time, you need to practice Paticca Samuppada is the causes. Four Noble Truths also cause and effect. Paticca also cause and effect. Patthāna also cause and effect. So Patthāna is very wide. Paticca is middle, not so wide and not so narrow, not so brief. Four Noble Truths is only two cause, two effect. Very narrow. But those are the same nature. Only brief way and wider way is different. So at that time you will practice Paticca Samuppada. You will connect every causes. So for example, for the body, food also the cause, mind also the cause, weather also the cause. One cause is very far, karma. So like the cause of your gene. Some people have a good gene, some people are not. So that karma is far. We need to see in the near death of past life. So that cause is very far. So need to see systematically. But if we go according to link, it is possible for the practitioners. Even in samatha, there is this kind of practice. For example, if someone have a deva chakku knowledge because of samatha, so may see someone very ugly or appearance is very different. So if he see in his eye, so what is the cause? Once he think, the cause will appear. So because of which karma? This is the nature of knowledge, the nature of wisdom. So even in present life, knowledgeable person. So if they have something in the body, so once they think, why I'm happening in this way? So some cause based on their knowledge may appear. Some causes are very far. So if the ones not knowledgeable may not know. So even about the tomorrow may not know about the past case. So for example, doctor may say, if you eat this food, 20 years later you will have a cancer. So they can connect 20 years far because they are learned, they are wise. So although the cause and effect is far, they can know. So for the Buddha's practice, for the religious practice, even in karma, which is very far, so have a way to know by practicing samatha or by practicing vipassana. So in this way, you can link why this body happened, what is the reason. But you need to see systematically. But this is just saying in brief way. So then you will know the causes. The causes. So now you know mentality, materiality, also the causes. After that, what you need to do is trying to see arising and perishing, contemplate as a nature, impermanence, dukkha, suffering, anatta, non-self. So this is the whole practice of vipassana, going from breathing. Okay. Okay, so time is up. We should stop here. We will share merit. Repeat after me. Idam me bonyam
Idam me punya
asavakayam
savakaya
awaham hodu.
hotu.
Idam me bonyam
Idam me punya
nibbanasa
nibbanasa
achayo
acayo
hodu. Mama bonya bhagam
punya baga
sabha sadanam
sasapan
vajemi
bhakti
tesave
sabe
ne samam bonya bhagam labantu saru saru saru